Oh, hello.
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard. Magic is frowned upon in Skyrim. Only the mages at the College of Winterhold teach it freely. If you wish to learn, join them. If you could call it that. The Jarl can make all the demands in the world. I'm not setting 1 foot on that battlefield. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again. About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire. It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard. They ended up sacking the Imperial City. I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and lightning bolts. By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic. I never want to do that to another soul, ever again. Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
This war's gonna drag on for years. I can feel it. We need to prepare for a long struggle ahead.
Enough of your dire predictions. We will talk about this another time.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
By the divines, I'm tired. Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Worthy of time or consideration.
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of that. I'm Skald's housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Oh, okay. He's a lovely guy. Right. What are you? Don't really care about the barracks, to be honest. I'm just gonna go into the inn, and then I think I'm gonna end the episode and show you my big surprise.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
Big surprise is dun 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 dun! It's Tariel!
Need something? Lead the way.
Oh. Okay. Oh wait, come here. I want to try and show you off a little bit. Oh, that's good. Okay, it's better like so. Her armor's awesome. I love her hair, and her bow is amazing, but you can't take any of it, which is a bit annoying.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Now, I know that she wasn't in the Tolkien book. She wasn't even in the Hobbit book. She was just made for, you know, the movie as a kind of love interest. I understand that. But I still think she's pretty cool. And, you know, even in Skyrim, she's a badass follower. So I definitely had to get her. So you can only get her from Dawnstar in the Wind Peak Inn, in case you are curious.
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here. My mother taught me. She was a bard from the college in Solitude. I hear they accept most people who apply, if you're ever interested. Yes, ever since my mother died a few winters ago. I play songs and help with the drinks when I have the time. Until next time.
Need a room? Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers.
Right, okay. It seems like you're the only guy in here.
What troubles you, my daughter? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. In any other circumstance, I'd agree with you. However, these aren't normal dreams. The Daedric Lord Vermina's voracious hunger for memories is responsible for these visions. The nightmares are an echo of her presence as she feeds. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair. Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
He's definitely so shady. I just loved how he said Quagmire. Like, the second he said Quagmire, I was like, giggity. Right, everyone, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Pretty much the reason I just came here was to get 𝖳𝗒𝖾, to be honest. Yeah, so... Actually, I kind of want to do something before I start any other quests, but... It's quite far away. It is... right there. Well, actually, it's a bit lower. It's like there, but it's right there. Yeah. So, what I think I might do is pretty much just next episode get all the way there. Pretty much just run all the way around. And yeah. I'm just going to tell you, it's basically a mod called the Fellowship, and it has the Fellowship.
Finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
It has the Fellowship of the Ring, and you can have them as followers. Now I use a mod called Multiple Followers, so I can't remember how many I get, but I like to use Tauriel, and then I have Legolas, Gandalf, Aragorn, Gimli, and then I like to use Boromir, but when I have missions, say with Barkaz, when he takes up that follower space, kind of get rid of Boromir. It's a bit sad, I know, but so I kind of want to get all them first before I start anything major, maybe because I love having lots of followers. I just prefer that, and especially because it is the Fellowship. It's just, you know, gonna make it way better, and of course that's what I did in my other episodes that I recorded. So yeah, anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm trying to do it for 20 minutes, but it's failing right now. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and you'll see me in the next one. Bye, everyone.